Hello and welcome to the Global Podcast. My name is Gwinzer and we're here today to talk a little bit about what's going on in the world of global conflict. Global Conflict is a Battlefield community. We play it on PC every week. You can go ahead and visit us at global-conflict.org to know more. With me today we have Ghoul,
Hey guys.
Matsif,
Hello.
Lord Gonzo,
Hey.
Cognitocon,
Hey.
and also Sloth,
Hello.
Whiskey Duck,
Hey guys.
and Stoney.
Good evening.
Full cast today, and today we're going to talk a bit about today's battle, which was Gotchi's second attack, Battle Day 4. Talk about the inclusion of naval strike maps into the campaign, and we're also going to discuss, mention our Red Orchestra 2 Day that we're planning on doing, and also PlanetSide 2 Day, which is in the works. So, Matsif, as our TA here, do you want to tell us a wee bit about how today's battle went?
Sure, I would love to. Today, Gosi attacked 5 territories: Nigeria, Texas, Mexico, Philippines, and Japan, and lost every single round. The end.
Yeah. So, Sloth, as one of Gotchi's officers, how do you feel today went?
It wasn't. I mean, I would have liked to have not lost everything.
So it didn't go to plan.
The plan was to win everything, and make it look absolutely amazing, and that kind of didn't happen. It wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't great, to be honest. Although there were some close matches.
So, Gonzo, as one of the high command for the 9th MEU, the Defenders, today, how did you feel today's battle day went?
I can't complain, to be honest. I think our army did really well. We whipped them into shape the last 3 weeks, and I think it's starting to show now. So we are really happy with the outcome of today's battles, obviously. But we still don't expect it to go this way every week, and so we're gonna continue whipping people as we do.
Sounds kind of sexy.
Yeah, that's absolutely super. Cognitocon, you were squadding a lot today. Did you feel that anything kind of stood out while you was playing today? Any awesome moments?
I don't know, not individual moments, just overall we played very well, it appears.
Right.
That's it.
Okay, yeah. Wow.
Not a talkative group this evening.
What I want to know is, because I was there, like, on the last, was it, I don't know, what was the last map we played? Flipping
Damn.
Lankang Dam. We were on the roof of Alpha for like 10 minutes, while like half of your army tried to blow us up. I thought that was quite fun.
I just remember a certain field commander who may or may not be in the channel currently in the podcast, may or may not have spawned a removed item from the campaign that we then had to kill somebody for spawning on, and as TAs we felt really bad.
Said field commander may or may not have told everyone not to spawn into the aforementioned item.
Anyone else have any enjoyable moments worth speaking about?
On the last map, Lankan Dam, we were assigned on the island on the first round, and we had a lot of fun shooting the boat until one of the squad members says, "Oh no, we cannot shoot it, but it spawns." Hell yeah, we can. That since then it was done for the boat.
Yeah, we received a complaint almost immediately after that. We're just like, "Oh, you're allowed to. It's in the rules. So long as the team that has the boat attacked has one flag, you're allowed to hit their stuff as it spawns."
Yeah, and the other
was like
amazing thing, I did a broadcast of the third round. I think I forgot what map it was, but yeah, I had awesome fun with it. Unfortunately, I noticed that not everybody. We don't stream the full 6 hours, and I would like to encourage more people with a very good internet connection to join us. If you can broadcast, just go into the casting live room, and I'll see if I can sit out to commenting.
So, Whiskey, what about yourself? Did you any standout moments today?
Yeah, sort of. I mean, it was really tough today. Being turned down every single game was tough, but I was really impressed with Gosi. I mean, we didn't really lose spirit until right near the end when it was just kind of clear we weren't going to win a game all battle day. But everybody fought really hard, and we were. I think we were the most excited about Golfable, man. But that last push on the second game where we managed to cap Charlie and we were fighting uphill I don't know, for 15 minutes there, and by the time we finally caught it, felt great. It was a huge rewarding victory to take the burn, but too little, too late, and we got wiped off, and that was the end of it. But I don't know. It's fun when everybody's kind of freaking out, being like, "Man, they got us pinned everywhere. Get up the hill. You got to do this." And we finally did it. It was good.
On that note, the round of Oman I set out, so I watched a stream of one of our players, and it had CC turned on, and I witnessed the most entertaining FCing I have ever seen in GC when HDX threatened everybody with Starling doing things to their sisters.
Well, you gotta get some sort of motivation.
Yeah, and I think he did just that.
I just have trouble imagining HGX saying something like that.
Oh, he did. It's that South American blood.
So that's all we've really got to say on today's battle, guys. It's given that was kind of a straight victory for one side. I don't think there's really much that's been spoken about. Hopefully for next week we'll see the campaign turn back to what has been so far, and it'll be very 50-50 back and forth. Still on the topic of the campaign, though, I think we should mention the inclusion of the naval strike maps. They've been in the campaign system for 2 weeks now. At least the Conquest large variants of the naval assault maps have been in. However, none have been attacked yet. Gonzo is one of the HCs for the army. Is there any reason that you've not really went for the naval strike maps yet?
Well, last week it was just a bit too sudden. They weren't in too long before we had to attack, and we already made our plans. For the future, I don't want to give away too much, but I can say that there are plans for attacking the islands at one point. We're just making our strats and getting as ready as we can.
Note to
We
self:
were
prepare
anticipating-
strats for all the maps.
Yeah, we're already in the process of doing that, but that's also because of Hitman and, as of late, Necro whipping everybody, as I already said, and making sure that strats get posted for every new map that we can possibly attack.
Yeah, because seriously, 40 hours a week practice on a private server so nobody can see us. What's up with that?
Still not enough, I imagine. Okay, so I suppose we'll be hoping to see the naval strike maps in soon. So
Is there any movement on the other 4 islands? Is there anyone closing in on a conclusion of what we want to play on those?
not yet. I think we was looking at having a decision this week as to if we would throw the carrier assault in or go with Conquest Small or just leave them be. But given that none of the even Conquest large ones have been looked at yet, we're probably just going to hold off for another 2 weeks. By then, hopefully, we've had a server patch to sort out carrier assault. Hopefully.
Carrier assault is really bad in my opinion. Can't we try rush mode or something?
Well, that's why we want to wait for a patch before we go in with carrier assault to make it good.
It's wishful thinking, but the EA
Of the,
has come out and said that they are planning on making some changes, and hopefully those changes will make it closer to what the BF2142 Titan mode was, which I think actually kind of got glossed over here at GC, as we never really played 2142, but I think that could have been a really good mode for how we play the game. So I think there's still some hope for trying to fit it in, but until there's some sort of action, I don't know if it's going to happen. And since nobody's played the maps even in Conquest yet, and as far as our play style here in the community, it might be a little bit longer before we make that decision.
So, hi guys, that's all we've really got to mention on the campaign today. Before we close up, we will just touch on a couple of events we're planning on coming up. Tomorrow, which is the 11th, so it's today on publishing day. We're planning on doing a Red Orchestra 2 event with Wildcard, and this may become a regular Sunday thing starting at SBT. We've also continuing to have our Planetside events on Sundays, starting about SBT plus 2. So come along for those; they're pretty fun. And on the Planetside note, we are planning on doing with a group of other people from the server we play with on Planetside. We're hoping to crash one of the US servers called Connery on the 1st of June. We're gonna all make a heap of characters on that server and try and destroy everything and basically show that server how organized everything else is. So you might want to come along with that. That should be right good fun. But with that, we'll close up. Thank you for listening to this week's Global Podcast. I've been Gwinzer. With me today has been Ghoul, Matsif, Lord Gonzo, CognitoCon, Adolphusloth, Whiskey Duck, and Stoney. Mr. Blue has been recording. And please tune in next week. Ta-ra!